Good news, everybody. I have the area where the house is going to be put most of the way cut out. That is the rock that was on a slant like this, all cut out. And I took the advice of someone around here that told me that I should put like a canal around the house to drain water when it's raining. Let any moisture escape and run down to some kind of drainage system. And so I had to mark things out, and to do that I needed to do right angles. And so I used the obvious Pythagorean theorem, where a squared plus b squared is c squared, which a and b are the two sides that are at a right angle, and the diagonal is the c. And when they all add up, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, then you're going to have a right angle in there. And that's what I've been doing, marking that with spray paint and straight line as I can. That's the center line. All of that rock that I chipped out with like a 5-pound double-ended pick, which is a great workout, by the way. All that dependant, that rock-like substance, is in these tires behind me, and I have other piles where the bigger pieces go. Why did I put all these tires here? Well, we are on a slant, and I wanted to have level dirt for trees and be able to pile it up high. Just walk around and show you what I've done. And I'm gonna get a water tank. I plan on doing that real soon, and to put it right in there. I need water to make concrete, and obviously water is necessary for life. So, and this whole area that I'm in, right in here, is gonna be like a greenhouse. I didn't want to cut down this tree that I'm standing next to. You can call it a tree house, but it's not a tree house if you're not living on top of it in my book. But yeah, there's going to be a greenhouse right here. I cut a tire to fit the top, and I'm going to keep doing that and fill those with bottles. It's not on my priorities. First is to put a house here, obviously. And that little area that I'm working on, it's not going to be the whole house. That is going to be the first floor of the living room. And the way I'm building it is one phase at a time. A good question would be, why would I bother to cut out all that very hard rock, which basically has taken about 5-6 months to chunk out, instead of just adding a higher foundation on the low side, right? I've seen people doing that around here, and that's just not the way I wanted to roll. I wanted it to be in the hillside to resist the heat and the cold a little bit. And also, it just seems like, why would I do it the lazy way, which costs more? I'm doing this on a very, very small budget. In fact, even if I had more money, I would hope that I would be inclined not to spend it where I didn't need it. And I'm seeing where the greenhouse is now. These tires here, the tires that are full of tepatate, or that crushed rock, they are connected together with screws, all of them. I know in another video I was starting closer to where the house is, they're all screwed together, and all that tepatate makes them impossible to move. Had to put up these tires to hold back the topsoil. So I didn't want to throw it away or mix it in with the tepatate, because it's very good for growing things, and there's only like this much on top of the this mountain here. It's basically just one big rock with little rocks, quartz rocks in it. And all the tapetate and all these quartz rocks are materials for concrete. In an upcoming video, I might be sifting out and crushing rocks to make concrete. The cement part I could make with the little bit of limestone here. But that might be more work than I want to do. I might just buy the cement part of the concrete. As for the trees, apple tree hasn't produced any fruit yet. It's way too young, I think. But the little locusts or grasshoppers, around here they call them chapulin, or plural be chapulines. They stopped eating the orange tree and basically anything else that I was growing. I also have some cantaloupe started, little leaves like that, and the grasshoppers were trying to eat those too, so I covered them with nets, but I'm not going to show everything in one video. Next video hopefully will be us doing the forms for building a house. Thanks everybody. God bless you.